So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. He's found a way through. Ekitike! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ekitike. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Yamal, spread out to the left. Closing in on real chance! What has happened here? Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Played into space out wide. Mbappe takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He is through here. Could go all the way here. Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's got away with one there. Thailand with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away, and the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Thailand with this to equalise. Oh, he's hit the bar! He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thailand have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Thailand making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! That is lovely. And he's managed a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thailand get their fourth corner. Messi with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. Oh, well played, that has... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Fabio Silva, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. And Messi! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chance! Oh, it's coming in for the pieces! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kubasi. And it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Rodri. This looks promising. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Barcelona are down to 10 men. And that's a dangerous ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Foot in. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal
Whistle
10,
goes, and we start the second half.
sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Well, I think starting
El
this
dorsal
half
23,
in a strong manner is
cambio de
essential,
jugadores.
Peter, if you're...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish? Oh, another save.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's aimed into them. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's found a way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fernandez. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've played it short. Now it's Foden. No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Wriggles his way through. Foden. That's tidy. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Thailand really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again at shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
So, time for
El
changes
dorsal
on
47.
both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
Barcelona
el
go
dorsal
2 up
13.
and into a
El
position of
dorsal
real
21.
strength.
Se va a llevar a
Well,
cabo un
everything
cambio
is
de
going to plan,
jugadores.
Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Hazard. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Hazard. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way past. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Beckham considers his options. Foden. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Thailand have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. It's bounced back off the post. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And he's had a hit. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
It's a good foot in there.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Beckham. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's there to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Very nicely done. Pedro Neto clears. Yamal is onto this. Oh, super find. Ekitike has a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that's it. Thailand suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rosicki has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 99.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Coming on to replace
Ronaldinho!
Number 4, Reinders.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Villa. He is through. Big chance! David Villa with a beautifully timed run. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been drilled in. Thailand still without a single shot on target. It's Rosicki! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's really well cleared. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception.
Famalicão clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's burst through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's nice. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho. Thailand can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Beckham. Now it's Villa. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. David Villa! Sensational from David Villa! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Musiala makes the interception.
Thailand truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Rosicki. Rosicki looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rosicki. It's Rosicki! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Villa. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Thailand, number 4, Reinders. Coming on the field is number 10.
And we're underway
Messi.
again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ball's gone out of play. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Villa. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal, he has found the way through, delivers the ball, he's got tall! Just off target. It's their second corner of the game.
Foden.
He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Foden.
Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fabio Silva. Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Villa. Looking to play him in. David Villa. He's got away. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Rosicki. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given, it always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And this is Rosicki. He's found a way through. Rosicki. It's Rosicki! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A whisker away from making it 4.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Number 9.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 7, Hazard.
And it's going to be another corner.
Darwin Núñez.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thailand are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter.
Shoots! And that has faded wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Substitution for Thailand, number 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's made its way to him. Always onto this. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Neuer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's tidy. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rosicki picks it up out wide. David Villa! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mendes cuts out the pass. Beckham. Xabi
There will be
Alonso
5
does
minutes
well to
added
get it
time.
back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Darwin. And they're back on the ball again. O'Reilly. Now it's Villa. Xabi Alonso. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their
And
way
after
home
all of
on
that,
public
Jim, what are you
transportation
thinking?
today,
Well,
please
there
watch
was
the
a
screen
distinct
for train
lack of
departure times
clarity
from all
or
local
commitment
major
in
stations.
everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.